Daniel Radcliffe's face has become synonymous with Harry Potter at this point. He played the role of the boy who lived for 8 movies and was the face of a billion-dollar franchise for over a decade. Fans of the infamous wizarding world were understandably taken aback and disappointed when he publicly announced that he was not interested in reprising the role in the highly anticipated movie Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. In this video, we're looking at some of the possible reasons behind this shocking decision, plus some other Harry Potter-related news. Daniel Radcliffe has moved on. This might be a difficult truth for diehard fans to swallow, but Daniel's life simply does not revolve around Harry Potter anymore. Sometimes it can be tough for an actor who plays such an iconic role to escape its shadow, but Daniel has made it out and is obviously not interested in going back. As he himself stated in a New York Times interview, "I'm getting to a point where I feel like I made it out of Harry Potter, okay? And I'm really happy with where I am now, and to go back would be such a massive change to my life." He did, however, give fans some hope, saying that he's never gonna say never, and gave the example of the actors of Star Wars going back to the franchise 30 to 40 years later. So who knows? Maybe we'll get to see a gray-haired Harry Potter in 2042. He doesn't want to be known as just Harry Potter. Most actors don't really want to be associated with only one role. Daniel Radcliffe has been trying for quite some time to not be remembered as Harry Potter alone. During the last 10 years, he's been involved in a bunch of projects that see him branching out and trying new things. In fact, soon after Harry Potter ended, he starred alongside John Hamm in a strange and funny TV show, A Young Doctor's Notebook, for which he deservedly received quite a bit of praise. In 2016, he played Manny in the A24 movie Swiss Army Man. This dreamlike and eccentric film saw critical acclaim and showed that Daniel was an ambitious actor capable of playing more demanding and unconventional roles. A few years later, in 2019, he portrayed an internet troll in the movie Guns Akimbo, where he saw that he could carry an action film all by himself. Considering that he is eager to be taken seriously as an actor, we don't really see why he'd go back and play a role that he has tried so hard to leave behind. In a 2013 interview with IGN, he even expressed that he wanted to be seen as an actor and not just the one character. We're sorry, Potterheads, it doesn't seem like we'll be seeing Daniel as Harry Potter again anytime soon. He's just too busy right now. Unlike most child actors known for such a popular role, Daniel has seen quite some success after the conclusion of Harry Potter. Right now, he's starring in the upcoming Weird Al biopic, as well as a new action comedy film, The Lost City, along stars like Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock. In fact, for the Weird Al project, Daniel showed his incredible commitment by actually learning how to play the accordion to do justice to the role. We don't know what's going to be stranger, seeing Daniel play the accordion or hearing his American accent. The sad truth is that with so much going on in his career, he just doesn't have enough time to go back and play Harry Potter again. Both his projects are receiving quite some media buzz, and he probably just wants to focus on that right now. He doesn't want to be associated with anything J.K. Rowling related anymore. The billionaire writer behind all things Harry Potter isn't really a popular figure in the world right now. She has seen quite some criticism for her blatantly transphobic and ill-informed comments about gender identity. In fact, in 2020, Daniel Radcliffe publicly supported the trans community after J.K. Rowling's hateful tweets went viral all over the internet. He made it crystal clear that he disagreed with Rowling's opinions and stated plainly that transgender women are women. With J.K. Rowling doubling down on her controversial beliefs and becoming such a universally hated figure, why would Daniel want to be associated with her? He's not even the only Harry Potter star to speak out against her transphobic stance, with Emma Watson also publicly criticizing Rowling. J.K. wasn't even invited to the 20th anniversary Harry Potter reunion that aired on HBO Max earlier this year. Daniel has long been a vocal LGBTQ+ ally, and working with Rowling right now would go against everything he stands for. And that's all about why Daniel Radcliffe turned down Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Now it's time for some other Harry Potter related news. Other Harry Potter related news. Harry Potter star Ezra Miller arrested again. Actor Ezra Miller, who plays Credence Barebone in the Harry Potter prequel series Fantastic Beasts, was arrested in Hawaii on March 19th for assault. Ezra was at a private residence, and when asked to leave, they became enraged and allegedly threw a chair. The chair ended up hitting a 26-year-old woman and left a half-inch cut on her forehead. Later that night around 1:30 a.m., they were arrested by the police for second-degree assault. This isn't the first time Ezra has been in the news for their violent outbreaks in public. On March 28th, they were arrested for disorderly conduct and harassment when they allegedly shouted obscenities at other people in a bar for singing karaoke. They also attacked a 32-year-old man who was playing darts. In fact, even before that, a couple had requested a restraining order against Miller for entering their bedroom, threatening them and stealing a few of their belongings. All we have to say is, someone please get Ezra Miller some professional help. Fans divided about the upcoming Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy. A new Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy, was announced at a PlayStation 5 event in 2020. Ever since that, fans have wondered whether or not the controversial J.K. Rowling will make money off the game. Even though Warner Brothers have repeatedly stated that J.K. Rowling is not going to be directly involved in the game, it is believed that Rowling will still earn royalties from the sales and will continue to profit from the billion-dollar franchise she started over 20 years ago. A lot of Harry Potter fans are facing a dilemma between wanting to relive such an important part of their childhood while not wanting to support someone who has adopted such a loud and hateful anti-trans stance. A few people have argued argued that while boycotting the new game won't have any remarkable effect on J.K. Rowling's financial status, it will however help her maintain her platform and influence, which she has continuously used to spread ill-informed and dangerous views about the trans community. Fantastic Beasts: The Secret of Dumbledore, full of plot holes. While critics and fans have praised the latest movie set in the wizarding world and called it the best Fantastic Beasts installment yet, a lot of fans have been quick to point out some of the glaring plot holes. For example, throughout the Harry Potter series, we are told that there is no counter to the killer curse Avada Kedavra, and any victim of it dies instantly. However, in this movie, the Killin Mother is subject to 2 Avada Kedavra curses. Instead of dying immediately, she dies a slow and painful death. Also, Albus and Aberforth come up with a counter curse to stop Grindelwald from killing Credence. That doesn't make any sense, since we were repeatedly told that the curse was unstoppable. That isn't the only problem with the movie though, with some fans pointing out that the Professor McGonagall cameo doesn't make any sense, since according to the timeline, she wouldn't even have been born in the 1920s. How do you make that mistake while writing for such a big budget movie? Emma Watson admits to having a crush on Tom Felton. Hermione and Draco shippers were delighted when Emma Watson confessed to falling in love with co-star Tom Felton while they were shooting the first 2 movies in the Harry Potter franchise. She revealed that she would get extremely excited upon finding out that his name was on the call sheet. She also said that nothing romantic ever happened between them, but they remain close friends to this day and have a lot of love for each other. Tom Felton said that he was aware of Emma's crush on him and has always had a soft spot for her. To all the fans who have created and read Hermione and Draco fanfiction over the years, congratulations! That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Daniel Radcliffe was right to turn down Harry Potter in The Cursed Child? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one!